Welcome on back here to Up North at 4. Joining us on the couch is Dee and Braden, and these two gentlemen are helping to organize the upcoming Northwoods Pride Festival, which is happening on June 25th. This isn't the first time the festival has gone on, correct?
No, it's actually the 6th annual event for this year.
So this is something that's kind of been long-term running thing here, but I'm sure there are people out there who have never been to it, never heard of it before. Just for that sake, what could people expect on that day?
Yes, actually this year we have a 3-week-long activities.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
throughout June.
Okay.
So on the June 10th, we will have a virtual event, so everybody can join us from the Facebook page. And then on the June 18th, we have a drag workshop.
Okay.
So for everybody who wants to try the drag can come up to the workshop to try out some new things. And then on the Pride Day, which is the following week on June 25th, we'll have a variety of events like food, live music, drag show, and then keynote speakers focusing on gender identity and expression.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where's this exactly located for people that maybe haven't heard about this?
Yes, it's actually located at the Nicolet College, the beautiful campus by the Lake Julia.
Perfect. So obviously this is a 3-week-long sort of event, if you will. Is that something that you guys were like, hey, let's make this a little bit bigger this year? What was sort of the idea behind that?
Yeah, I think there was some experience with doing virtual events and not having an in-person event for the last 2 years. And that was successful and took off. We were able to access people from all over the Northwoods who might not come out in person. So we thought it was a great way to kind of have a hybrid with the virtual event and then bringing back the live event, bringing the community back together, bringing allies and other people back together for the actual live Pride.
Totally.
So do people have to sign up for this, or is this anyone's call? Anyone could just show up and join this?
Yeah, people just come in and there's no sign up requirement. Yeah, just show up, present.
Awesome.
Very cool. And how did COVID affect you guys? Because I know that was a big blow to a lot of events and community. So how did that affect you guys in that 2020 timeframe?
Yeah, actually, in the past 2 years, we have been trying to provide the virtual Pride through virtual meeting tools, and that also turned out to be a really good, successful event. We will be able to invite some guest speakers to talk about critical issues for LGBTQ community. So, but I think we are hearing people are also craving for this in-person event.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's a lot better once we actually can sit down like we're doing right now.
Yes.
But Braden, you were saying too, with those virtual events, in a ironic way, you almost reach more people because maybe someone's like, oh, I'm not free that day to drive all the way to Rhineland or to Nicolet College, but I could log into Zoom and listen to these speakers. Is that the case that you've noticed, you were saying?
Yeah, I think that it gives people an opportunity who maybe are just looking to explore what an event like this might look like or have access that have some sort of restrictions or barriers to actually coming to an in-person event, the ability to attend and participate and be part of the community without having to make a physical appearance. It's fantastic because speaking of this year's event, one of the keynote speakers is going to talk about mental health in the community, and I think that is really poignant when we're talking about coming out of COVID and the isolation a lot of people felt is addressing mental health right now.
Yes, that's also a very important quality and thing out here, but how many people in general usually come to an event like this?
Yeah, so back to the 2019, that was the first time we host the event at the Nicolet College, and then we had amazing turnout. About 300 people show up.
Wow.
Yeah,
nice.
we were blown away. Yeah.
And this is for everybody, right? This is come out, have these conversations, just meet people that you maybe have never met before, right? And just what has the reaction been from the community that you guys have noticed in putting on this event and opening these conversations for all sorts of people? Yeah,
the majority of the community members just showing their love, support to this event in the past. Basically we are seeing a lot of help from the community. Even for this Pride Festival, it's volunteered by the community members we put up together.
Awesome.
Is there any? Yep. Sorry.
I was just say it's an amazing way to come out and celebrate one of the many awesome communities we have here in northern Wisconsin. Whether you're an ally, a community member, or just want to come and have a good time with some amazing people, June 25th, the 18th, and the 10th are all great events to attend.
Awesome.
Cool. Very nice. And so, is there any? You mentioned volunteer work. How do you guys make money for something like this? Is there any charity work with this, or can anyone donate to something like this?
Yes, I'll turn this question to Braden because he's the chair for the sponsorship.
Fantastic. Yeah, we do still have sponsorship opportunities. We've already had some amazing local businesses step up and be a presenting sponsor and some other sponsorship slots. So we have sponsorship opportunities out there for any businesses that want to partner and help put this event on.
Awesome.
All of those proceeds go to the event itself. They go to building leadership and providing leadership opportunities for community members, and they go to provide scholarships for LGBT youth to attend Nicolay.
Perfect. Well, guys, this has been so much fun to have this discussion, learn more about the event itself, and I'm looking forward to hopefully being able to find some time to attend, so I appreciate you guys coming on.
Thank you, guys.
We'll be right back here on Up North at 4.